Today, we're diving into a true cosmic mystery. We're tracking a visitor that traveled from beyond our solar system, carrying secrets that are billions of years old. I mean, just think about that for a second. An object that has spent eons traveling through that immense, dark void between the stars, and it just happens to tumble into our neighborhood. What kind of story would it tell? Well, this isn't just some sci-fi what-if. Because back in 2025, astronomers spotted something moving in a way that told them one thing for sure. It was not from around here. And that's where our story really kicks off, with the discovery of this stranger from the stars. Scientists found something moving so fast with so much energy that there was no way it was caught in our sun's gravity. It was just passing through. So here's how it all went down. The official discovery happened on July 1st, 2025, thanks to the Atlas telescope down in Chile. But here's the cool part. Once they knew what to look for, they went back and found it in images that NASA's TESS satellite had already taken months before. By September, there was no doubt. Its path was, well, the technical term is hyperbolic, which basically means it wasn't on a loop around our sun, it was on a one-way trip through our solar system. So what about that name, 3I/Atlas? Well, it tells you a lot. The 3I means it's only the third interstellar object we've ever confirmed. Think about that, only the third. And Atlas is a shout out to the incredible telescope system that spotted it first. Okay, so we knew it was from another star. The next huge question was, what on earth is this thing made of? To figure that out, astronomers pointed our most powerful eyes at it, including the incredible James Webb Space Telescope. And this is where it got really, really weird. See, the comets from our own solar system are mostly water ice. They're kind of like giant, dirty snowballs. But 3I/Atlas, its coma, that's the fuzzy gas cloud around it, was packed with carbon dioxide. That was a huge, flashing neon sign that it must have formed in a totally different and probably way colder kind of star system. But wait, the plot thickens. Even though it was mostly carbon dioxide, NASA's Swift Observatory also picked up hints of water vapor. So you've got this weird mix of chemicals that we just don't see in our own cosmic backyard. It was like finding a chemical fingerprint from a place we've never been to. Now, every great story has a climax, right? For this interstellar wanderer, it was its closest approach to our sun. This was the big moment, where the sun's heat would basically bake the object and force it to spill its ancient secrets. And we can pinpoint that exact moment. On October 29th and 30th, 3I/Atlas made its closest pass, swinging just inside the orbit of Mars. Now, for a comet, this is prime time. The heat from the sun makes it light up and spew out all this gas and dust, giving us a front row seat to its inner workings. You know, scientists had the perfect description for it. They called it a time capsule from another stellar neighborhood. And that's exactly what it was. The stuff coming off of it was totally pristine, material that hadn't changed for billions of years. It was a direct sample from its alien home. And as they crunched the numbers from that close pass, they came up with something absolutely mind-blowing. They estimated this thing was more than 7 billion years old. Just let that sink in for a second. I mean, think about what that really means. 3I/Atlas isn't just from another star system, it's from another time. It's a fossil from before our sun even turned on, before Earth, Mars, or any of the planets in our solar system even existed. Wow. But the story doesn't end there, because as this visitor continued on its journey, it started acting, well, a little weird, and its strange behavior kicked off some pretty wild debates. So here's what people were seeing. The jets of gas and dust shooting off it weren't steady. They were wobbling around, shifting direction. And the object's brightness was changing, up and down on a regular cycle. It was even bright enough that amateur astronomers could track it with their own telescopes as it sailed between the constellations Virgo and Leo. And all this strangeness, of course, led to a huge debate. The mainstream scientific view was pretty clear. It's a natural comet, just a very unusual one. The wobbling jets and changing light, that's just what happens when an uneven object spins and vents gas as it gets heated by the sun. But there was a more fringe idea that got a lot of buzz, that maybe, just maybe, it wasn't natural at all. Maybe it was an alien probe. So, whether it was a bizarre comet or something more, its brief flyby has left a huge mark on science. What's the final message this cosmic postcard sent us? And really, that quote just nails it, doesn't it? This thing wasn't just a random rock. It was a message, a piece of physical information sent right to our doorstep from a place we can only dream of visiting. So why does this matter so much? Well, for one, it gave us an incredibly rare peek at the chemistry of another world. It let us see how comets in other systems might be different from our own. It's a powerful reminder that the galaxy is just brimming with wonders. And yeah, it left us with enough unanswered questions to keep people guessing for years to come. And that's what makes this story so powerful and a little bit sad. You see, the comets from our solar system, they're on these long, looping orbits. They might disappear for a while, but they come back. 3I/Atlas won't. It's on a path out, back into the void. This was our one and only chance to see it. So, as it fades back into the darkness, we're left with this one last big thought. 3I/Atlas is gone, but it was the third one we found, which makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many more of these cosmic messengers are out there right now, silently heading our way?